Vice President is here, the councillors from all both former MP, and to bless the stage right now is a very important lady, the founding president of the women's movement, a woman who believes in the upliftment of all, but in particular, our women in this country. She encouraged maternity leave with pay. She's the one who spoke to the leader and said women need to have time to have their children. She's the one who spoke to the leader, Michael Manley, and said equal pay for women. She's the one who spoke to the leader, Michael Manley, and said free education. Please help me welcome Mrs. Beverley Manley Duncan Sutherland and Mrs. Beverley and Mr. Manley. All right.
Thank you, comrades. Time come, comrades. Time come. And the PNP has waited patiently. It's just now them beginning to see us leaking out, and the leader leaking out without any fear. But we have waited patiently. And just feeling the hands of the comrades of the People's National Party. I'm very privileged to know every leader, you can believe that, of the PNP. I met Norman Manley when he was dying. I met him when we had the last farewell for him. So I can say that I met him. And then I met Michael Joshua Manley and give up everything I had to follow him and love him and marry him. And then I served under, all right, all the Michael comrades, raise your hand. Then after Michael, I served under Comrade P.J. Patterson, who gives thanks, he's still alive. Make us see the Patterson hand there. After Comrade Patterson, I was a strong supporter of Comrade Portia Simpson Miller. And I could empathize. I could feel what she was feeling and walk with her. You know why? Because when Michael decided to marry a black woman in African clothes with a big afro, them say, but who is our father? And him could have married anybody. Them give me hell, but guess what? I stood up on behalf of the masses of the people of Jamaica who were comrades in the People's National Party and who knew from the founding of the party that we were going to put people first. And every program that we did shifted the way power was organized in the country. And that's why them did vex with we in the 1970s. Because plenty poor black people began to know themselves and know that them could walk through front door and not back door. We began to know who we really are. And that as God's children, we have the power to be anything we want to be. And guess what? You know what we're going to be now? We're going to be the group of comrades in the People's National Party that brings comrade candidates like Andreen Higgins, Andreen Higgins. Stand up, Andreen. Just look at what you're getting. Look at what you're getting. Look on her. I want you to look on her good. Because when you look on her, you see integrity.
Yes.
You see accountability.
Yes.
You see taking responsibility.
Yes.
You see caring and loving.
Yes.
And you see somebody who wants to represent people more than anything else in the world. That's what she wants to be.
Yes.
And I really want to hail up our husband. Because when women run for politics right now, and Comrade Leader really working with the women's movement on this. And we not just want a woman, you know, me I tell you the truth. We want a competent woman.
Yes.
And Andreen is one of those competent women. The Comrade Leader has to form a cabinet when he wins, because he's already winning. The Comrade Leader and the People's National Party is already winning. I wanted to say it. We are already winning. We are already winning. So we have to give him candidates like Andreen, so that him have a choice. So him know when him put somebody in the cabinet, they're going to do the work. Because after this government, when the emphasis is on the big man in the country, and it has always been like that with the JLP. Always been like that. That's how they were founded, and that's how they have continued. We have to come and do some work and rescue Jamaica so that everybody in Jamaica can have. But I ask your husband to come stand up right beside me. Yes. Two people. Me know what it is to have a husband stand up beside me when I'm a cuss me. And say, who is your father? And him stand up, you know. When me kind of get the coward, him stand up. And our leader, Mark Golding, is setting the example. Not of making his wife run for office. And the Constitution don't say nothing against that. But Mark Golding have Sandra beside him, and he will tell you more than me what she mean to him when him go home at night and leave all of us, what she means to him. And that's what you have when you have the Higgins, Mr. and Mrs. Higgins. Woo! Comrades, my earliest school was here in this constituency. Not even Norman Scott know this. Norman, listen. I used him over here, Sama. And him know I was my first job was the parish council of St. Catherine. That him know. But my basic school was a school called Miss Rose in Linstead. Anybody know Miss Rose school? Put up your hand if you know Miss Rose. And I understand, Comrade Scott, that the park that was named for her is in some kind of disarray. And I'm asking you tonight, in front of all these witnesses, to do something about the park for me. Do something about the park for me. So that is where my formation, where my early socialization began. In this constituency, in the parish, in the country of Linstead, where my father was the station master. I don't think anybody in the crowd would know my father because it's too far back. But that is where I'm coming from. So I feel welcome here tonight. It's a celebration. We know we win, but we have whole heap of work to do because we need to understand the other side. We don't have to cuss them, but we need to understand them so that we can have victory over them. I'll be here for Andreen. I'll be here for Andreen. I'll be here for Andreen. She's an outstanding candidate, and we want her to walk up Duke Street. You know, she can dress the pussyfoot, so when she walk up Duke Street, you can't miss her, right? So look after her, take care of her. She's one of your own. And I'd ask the DJ to play This Girl Is on Fire and can't play it. So next time we're not going to find. We're not, Andrew never going to find another DJ. Because I thought I was coming up. DJ, you don't have the song? Northeast St. Catherine is on fire. This girl is on fire. And this girl is on fire. Time come, time come.
Yes, Mrs. Beverley Manley. Big her up on